Okay, this is the Office main theme. Let's take a quick listen, then we'll talk about the details. Okay, let's go over this from the beginning. So the right hand is starting on B and D. Okay, so here's middle C. Up here, B and D. And we're going to have our thumb resting on G. Left hand, we're going to start with our second finger on G. Our thumb should be resting on B, so we're skipping up there. Our third finger should be resting on E. And if you can reach down to C, you can have all those left hand notes ready to go. Okay? Rhythmically, you know how the song goes, so there's the first part. So if you saw my left hand kind of sitting in that spot, you really don't have to move around here. So what I do is master the right hand first. Not a lot of moving there either, just a little bit of stuff going on there. So divide those into sections, master those parts, and then add them together. And after you've combined the right hand together, then you can start adding these left hand notes one at a time, and the introduction is basically done. Now the next part, after you get past the introduction, you're supposed to repeat twice. It's the same thing, except the left hand starts pulsing this beat. So now at the very end of this, you'll see that I put, well, the person who actually transcribed this put a bunch of eighth notes. So it's, that's how it's supposed to sound. If you don't want to do that, it's fine. You can just keep going. If that's easier, just keep it the quarter notes like we had before in the previous three measures. Just in case you're confused, I'm talking about measure 8. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. All right, now let's look at measure 9, where the theme starts. That. So it's important that you have your fingering correct. It's one finger on G, then we go up an octave G. Then we have F sharp. Remember, there's an F sharp in the key signature, so we're going to go F sharp, G, F sharp, D, and then E, 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 and then C. Switch to your third finger, C, C, B, A, B, G, and then we repeat. The left hand is going to be starting on G and D. So here's middle C, not this G, not the one close to middle C, but the one lower. And we're going to be doing, sorry, we have a co-host here, Penny. We've got G and D, so we're going to go G and D, and they're eighth notes. So you're going to go, that's about the speed. So what I would do is get really good at the left hand at this part. So this is starting measure 9, and be able to go just like that, and you can keep it going. Now, one thing about that, I'm using pedal. If you're going to use pedal, make sure you pedal every measure, and that should probably work out for you. So if you can do those left-hand parts without a pause, and I put the fingering in, you've got to go over there and use that fingering. So here's G and D, then the third finger drops on B and F, and then your thumb goes up to F sharp. Then you go down to E and B, then down to C and G, and then it just starts over. You can do the addition method, so you can start adding your right hand one at a time. Okay, got it, now the next one. And so forth, and build that, because there are more notes in the left hand, so learn that first, and then you can start adding the right hand. After that main part, you're going to be moving into a repeat. Now I start slowing down there, so I can do this. To do the triplets. You don't have to, you could go. You can do it faster if you want, but I think it creates a natural ending sound if you're slowing down. And there already is that pause on that B for the 2 beats there, then you do the triplet. Now the last part, I want to talk about that triplet, this. The fingering I wrote was 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5. Make sure you follow that. Learn the right hand first on that. Okay? And then start adding the left hand, which is G, B, D, G, one at a time. So, now you can add the B. Okay? And you'll get it. Alright, so hopefully that helps you with the office. Good luck, Maddox. See you next time.